Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing? Okay, this is the thing. I kind of get tired of knee-jerk responses from people who are not willing to question their own beliefs, okay? Beliefs that have been passed down to them by other people who are not willing to question their own beliefs. And so now these unfounded beliefs keep going from person to person, from generation to generation, getting more and more kind of murky and weird and everything, and nobody is willing to question any of them. So I have this advert running at the moment. It's a Facebook advert, and it has a picture of a very cool car, okay? Like sports car, it's all red and black and all that kind of thing, and it's really, really cool. And the question above this advert is, are you missing something? And so in the comments, I get things like, there's the super spiritual Christian that turns up always. There's always the super spiritual Christian who talks about not wanting material things and only looking for the kingdom. Seek first the kingdom of God and all these things will be added onto you and all of that stuff. And it's like, really? Okay, so is God only handing out spiritual blessings these days? Is it really too much for him to give you material ones as well? What nonsense, okay? There is room for both. Okay, there is room for both. Yeah? Or there is the other response about, oh no, you can't get rich by being nice. And you know what? The word nice does have various meanings. So if you are being a doormat, that's what you consider to be nice, then no, you probably not get anything that you want out of life. Definitely, you'll not create wealth and you'll definitely not have a life of purpose. But then there's also the other possibility here. When someone leaves a message like that, it's because somehow inside of themselves they have convinced themselves that the only way for you to create wealth, for you to be rich, is if you do something wrong, okay? And if that is what this person was thinking when they put this comment there, then the truth is I feel sorry for that person, because you'll never ever create wealth or have any kind of impact on anybody else or the influence that you know you're born to have if you cannot get past the fact that you feel that in order to receive wealth and become wealthy would mean that you have to enter the community of bad people. Because if rich people are bad, how will you ever allow yourself to get rich? How will you ever allow yourself to create wealth? Even if it's a natural result of you impacting more people following your calling, you will not allow yourself to do it because you feel that it's bad. Okay? Can you see how beliefs like this will get in your way? The one side that, oh no, God doesn't want me to create wealth. He just wants me to follow the kingdom of God. Whatever that means for each individual person. And look here, I do know what he means and not also. I know and I don't know, because I know what sometimes being super spiritual can mean in a person's life. So yes, you have this super spiritual person who now thinks that in some way God does not want him to be rich. And you also have this other person who thinks that in order to be rich is to be bad. Basically. So both of these people will not allow themselves to create any kind of wealth whatsoever. And in the process of holding back from the wealth, they are also holding back from the impact, from the influence that they are called to have. Okay? Because if the impact, the influence is going to create wealth for them, they will hold back from doing the work that they need to do to serve as many people as possible, because they know that following that will come some wealth. And so they get in their own way every step of the way. So tell me, are these things happening inside of your mind? Do you have any checks and balances that stop you making knee-jerk responses to things that trigger you? Instead of looking to see what is triggering me here? What is triggering me here? Why is it triggering me? Why do I feel the need to actually say this stuff? Because the truth of the matter is the actual the advert itself was to a blog post which had nothing to do with the car. So I did end up asking them, like, so did you read the post? or you just knee-jerk responding? And if you are knee-jerk responding, why? Nobody's come back to me, of course. But I ask you this, what makes you triggered? What triggers you, more to the point? What triggers you, and do you ever stop to question whether it is some weird beliefs inside of you that is holding you back? Are you the questioning type? This is the thing, me, same as you, man. I have things that really trigger me, but I've kind of started to be for a while, you know, I've done the work of being of questioning myself, as well as the fact that I work with coaches who, when I just say something, blah, they say, what does that mean? And why do you believe that? And then I realize, ooh, there goes another knee-jerk response. But who does that for you? Where are your checks and balances? Do you know? Or do you just kind of keep, going through life oblivious to the fact that your own beliefs are keeping you from the purpose-driven, wealthy life that you desire? Think about it, honey. Because the revolution, it is coming, and you can be part of it, but only if you're willing to face down lies and weird hand-me-down beliefs that you haven't questioned in forever, okay? Remember that the truth will always stand up to scrutiny. You don't need to be afraid of questioning, okay? You don't need to be afraid of asking some questions. It's okay. So it's time to fight to create the life, the business that you want. Because you can. You can, okay? You can. Okay, so the revolution is going to be coming to the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Mastermind. If you want to be part of that, and I will tell you more about it as we go through, we'll be starting the week on Monday. But for now, go and find out about the Deliberate Millionaire. It's at rosemarynonnynight.com/DM Fast Track. Go look at that. Or you can get my free resource, which is the 70 Simple Secrets of a More Fulfilling, Successful Life. And you can get that. It's a free ebook and a free mini e-course thing. It's at rosemarynonnynight.com/impact. If you are someone who knows that you are supposed to be making an impact on this planet, which, really is all of y'all. It includes you. Then go and get it at rosemarynonnynight.com/impact. Okay, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, and I'll speak to you again soon. See you on the page. Bye.